Every way to get rich. 1. The Inheritor. If you're not already rich, this one's not for you, bro. The window is closed. The Inheritor didn't work hard or take big risks. They just won the cosmic lottery. They spawned from a rich person's estate. No grind, no strategy. Just boom! Welcome to life with beachfront property and a private chef. Sure, people say growing up with everything handed to you kills motivation and makes money feel like Monopoly cash. Maybe, but let's be real. It's hard to feel too bad for someone complaining about a lack of purpose while they're teeing off on hole 7 with a Rolex tan line and a mimosa in hand. There's a common saying, it is better to cry in a Lambo. 2. The Average Joe. This path depends on how you define rich. If your version is yachts and penthouses, skip this. But if rich means financial stability and not crying when you check your bank balance, it works. Joe plays it safe. He goes to school, gets a degree, racks up some student debt, and lands a real job with benefits. Then he starts the 40-year climb, promotion by promotion, tax return by tax return. He gets richer, slowly, steadily, safely. By the time he retires at 65, the average American on this path has a net worth of around $1.8 million. It's not yacht money, but it's enough to sleep soundly. It's the long game. But it works. Or maybe not. 3. The Meme Coin Millionaire. You're 16, it's way too late for a school night, and your phone buzzes. Your mate says, "Bro, buy this coin now." It's called something completely degenerate, so naturally, you trust it. You shrug and chuck in $100. Fast forward 1 month, you open your crypto app, half laughing. You dig through your portfolio of forgotten trash coins, and there it is. The chart is vertical, green candles like skyscrapers. Your $100 isn't worth a couple grand, it's worth $4 million. You sit there, slack-jawed. You are a multimillionaire because you YOLO'd into a joke. You've peaked, so naturally, you do what any financially literate teenager would do. You buy a sports car and flex with your $500,000 wristwatch. 4. The Entrepreneur. You've tried it all. Dropshipping failed. A clothing brand sold 2 hoodies, both to your mom. A TikTok agency didn't even finish the website. But through every flop, you stayed locked in. The alternative made your skin crawl, sitting in the same office chair for 40 years, slowly rotting under fluorescent lights. You'd rather starve chasing something real than be fed doing something dead. You live on instant noodles and black coffee, teaching yourself to code from YouTube tutorials in your bedroom. Finally, something clicks. You launch a weird app. The marketing slaps. A big tech company buys it for $2 million. You did it. You're free. You just became the new Elon Musk of your family. 5. The OnlyFans Star. This is the riskiest play on the list, because if you fail, there is no soft landing. You don't just brush it off and quietly slide into a normal job interview. Your content is on the internet forever. It's putting all your chips on one hand, except the poker table is public, and your family might see. But the upside is massive. The top 1% are printing money, out-earning professional athletes, just by posting content from their living room. The catch? It's not just about looks. It's relentless marketing, branding, fan engagement, and digital hustling. If you aren't in that top 1%, the internet just collectively shrugs and moves on. In short, it's posting on the hub and printing big. 6. The NPC. The NPC is the silent grinder. No flash, no flex, just pure discipline. They go to work, head down, every single day, sometimes 2 jobs. They don't party, they don't buy things to impress people. They survive on marked-down groceries and budget clothes. Every single dollar has a purpose. They aren't trying to live their best life in their 20s. They're buying their freedom. And after 15 years, they actually do it. By age 40, they're completely debt-free. Their investments quietly spit out enough cash to cover their simple lifestyle. No boss, no clock, just peace and money. 7. The Gold Digger. You're 23. You've got runway cheekbones, and you're engaged to the love of your life. He's 75, has stage 4 cancer, and calls you Angel, even though he forgets your name sometimes. When people ask why you're marrying him, you smile sweetly and say, "Age is just a number, and I really love him." Everyone knows what's going on, but you keep the act tight. When his adult children mention his $100 million estate, you gasp like you just found out Santa Claus is real. This strategy technically can't fail if you make it to the finish line. No business risk, no startup capital. It's not ethical, but damn, it's effective. Just don't mess it up by crying too hard at the funeral. You've got a yacht party to plan. 8. The Gambler. You walk into the casino. You slap your last $100 down on roulette. Black. The wheel spins. Boom. Black. You're at $200. Most people walk away, but you double down. Black again. 400, 800, 1600. Suddenly, a crowd gathers. You are putting on a statistical miracle. 13 blacks in a row. Your $100 is now worth over $800,000. The table is dead silent. You push the entire stack forward. One last spin. The ball dances around the edge, hits the ridge, and drops. Black. You just turned $100 into over $1 million. You cash out, walk into the night, and your life is changed forever. 9. The influencer. You start off posting cringe videos from your bedroom. At first, it's just your cousin liking your stuff, but you keep at it. Slowly, the numbers go up. Brands hit your inbox. Your first deal is with a print-on-demand t-shirt company. The shirts suck. They feel like cardboard, but you hype them up as limited edition streetwear. It works. You clear $10,000 from a single video. From there, it's easy. You keep growing, promoting random products with a smile and cashing checks. If people buy the junk, that's on them. You're just playing the game. 10. The one of one. Being the absolute best in the world at something is a guaranteed way to get rich, but the ceiling depends entirely on the industry. Take the greatest basketball player of all time. They can make close to $100 million a year between contracts and sponsorships because basketball generates billions. The same goes for the greatest football player. Now, take the best pool player or the greatest chess grandmaster. They might have a net worth of only a couple $1,000,000. Still incredible, but not superstar athlete money. It all comes down to the market value of your skill. There are a bunch of different ways to stack paper online. Let me know if you want part 2.